Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bingothon Ukraine Emergency Relief. You may find the link to donate to Project Hope to support the emergency response in Ukraine right below the stream. With that said, here we are now with Reventure Blackout Bingo with jkxwing. So that's now from me, so take it away.
Thanks. I would like to introduce shortly Reventure because probably no one, or almost no one knows it. Reventure is a short little game you can finish casually in 10-15 hours or so. The cool thing is it has 100 endings and it makes it perfectly for bingo and bingothon because almost every ending can be done right from the start on. That's why I talk now about it, because as soon as I start, I have to figure out which ending I'm gonna do first and stuff like that. So yeah, about the tricks and what the mechanics are, I'm gonna talk about in the game. So yeah, I'm ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. So I already see kill the deaths. That's not good. That's a really long ending, but besides that, I see the Princess to the Castle one, which is pretty good. Beat the Mimic and die to Dragon. Oh, fine. Oh. So Reventure, you play this little guy here called Tim, and depending on how many items he has, he is slower, and he jumps not as high anymore. That's why most of the time I don't pick up many items. I'm just gonna go through. There are a few items that don't lower your jump, like map, compass, Mr. Hugs, actually the fishing rod, and also the princess. Yes, the princess is an item. There is another cool thing that you can do in this game, which you can do also in some Mario games and stuff. Like if you run off a cliff, you can still jump. They did here a bit crazier thing. You have like really long time to do that, so you can even jump around edges and stuff. My first goal gonna be actually save the princess, because that's a huge shortcut for other goals. This is not the princess. This is the mimic. She wants to trick me, and there would be normally a little scare and stuff like that if you touch her or if you kill her. Do I have to kill her? I hope not. Hey, there's kill fairies also. Oh, I could have done this better. It's so getting out of the castle is a bit tricky if you don't know it, but here's a hidden passage. The princess talks now about it. The game is very funny. It makes dumb jokes and has a lot of Easter eggs. The first version of this game even was called The Greedy Adventure of Lonk, and the child was named Lonk, not Tim. They did choose to change that in the final version when it released, because of reasons. But Lonk is still in the game, actually. The skin you can get at ending, let me think, oh, not up here, in ending 31. Also, the bingo goals, you can see in the brackets which ending it is. So this is gonna be ending 51. 31, do I have it? No. So, no link skin. At least, not a direct link skin. There are some other Zelda references. There's a Celeste reference, yeah. Sadly also not on the board. There's a Shovel Knight reference. There is a Genocide route. Which game was that? Was that here? Megalovania? That I'm actually gonna do. And let's start doing the gardening and kill a few deaths. Because I have to do, sadly. Oh, I have to die to the cannon. That's actually good. For a Blackout Bingo. So I have to cut here all the grass in the game for Legendary Gardener. It's not a direct ending. It's a special stuff. This is one of the deaths. So doing the gardening is a bit longer than regular endings, or most of the endings. But that you don't need to trigger an ending, makes this really good. Let me take the shovel as well, so I can kill another death. Also, I don't see ending 4 on the board, which is drop, fall over the little stone in front of my house. So I have to mention that I have to jump over that all the time. It's a bit annoying, but yeah, it's fine. That was the second death. Here's the barn, by the way. If you kill all the, if you destroy all the bots in the barn, you get the ending 31, which I mentioned earlier. So how do I do this the best way? Can I get up here? The bots, yes. I don't have ending 62, right? I don't see it. Okay, so I can jump to the left. That's completely fine. Here are the graves of the deaths, and if you dig where Javi, the first death who invented the game, normally is. No, this is the wrong game. The genocide route. If you dig where Javi gonna be supposed to be, you end up in the translator room. Hey, another death. There are 5 of them. I have 3 already. Yeah, there was Celeste standing, by the way. Take care that I don't trigger this ending. Cut this grass. Make this one. Now I go through this rock, which is sadly not on the board. Huh. Oh, don't forget the grass here. Can I get up there? That was actually a mistake in the routing here. Can I get up there somehow? Gonna get tougher than I thought. I guess I have to do this again. I have to go this way because if you fall directly down the waterfall, it triggers an ending. And I really don't want to have an ending yet because then I have to cut all the grass again. So, yeah. Hey, Celeste ending again. Oh, Drop Off the Mountain is actually on the board. Okay, good to know. So, did I miss? Did I make a mistake again? Oh, I have too many items, I guess. I can't do that. Can I? I can. Nice. Oh. Whee! Got the grass that I need. And no way. Cannot go that way. Hey, a third time. I mean, it's fine. The estimate time should be way above the time that I actually need, because I did not know how long a Blackout Bingo or a single bingo or whatever gonna be, because it's really new. Like the bingo just got here last Sunday, I believe. So I played it a bit this week, but yeah. So this time I'm going to the right here. Cut the rest of the grass, which should be legendary gun, no? There it is. There. There are 2 more deaths left, which I cannot reach with my current setup on items. So what I'm gonna do is kill the fairies. Yay! Which is, yeah. You expected it, another little Zelda reference, if you look how the ending is called. Hey, listen! So, what are we gonna do now? Oh, flute ending! That is actually cool. Whoops. Exactly. Let me figure out how I do flute ending. I can do right lever, hide in the treasure. And what can I do else? That's kind of tough. So let me just die to a bomb. Where was it? There. Yeah, I could do those, but I have a portal, so I tried to do it efficient. Oh, I can do the deaths if I have the deaths already. So let's try a little trick jump that I called earlier, which is possible in the game. Like if you jump off, if you walk off a edge and then jump, you can still do stuff like that, which is needed if you want to do speedruns. For example, down here, if you dig down here with the shovel, there you're gonna see a big lava pool. Not this one, this one. And you can get across this if you jump after you drop off. Otherwise you need a lava trinket. Is the shopkeeper's secret on the board? Yes, it is. Wow, I almost missed that. Hey, here's the shopkeeper's secret. Yay! Super easy goal. And good that both of them are here. Where's 89? There. Another little reference to... who knows? Yeah, it's Venom. So... I did not use the cannon now for what I normally do. For the fairies. So I should actually do that. Which I'm gonna do with Mr. Hux and the shopkeeper. The thing is about die to the cannon, you only can die to the cannon after 15 endings, which we're gonna met later, I believe. Yeah, there should be 15 endings at the end, I hope. And you also have to use the cannon before once at least. So that's why I just use the cannon. Oh, actually there's WMD shop cannon. Wow. That's kinda annoying, but hey. Let me think how I do this. Let me get the sword, because I need it for kill some deaths. Is there any kill quest out there? Oh, I don't see any. That's a bit sad, but okay. Oh, because I'm gonna use more items than just one, I also gonna pick up the second one. The hook is always good to approach higher places. That should be fine, right? Yes. So here's the flute. Do I need the flute? Oh. Oh, I forgot one death. This is not what I expected, but it can work out somehow. Not as I wanted. But it can work out. I forgot about Javi, actually. What thing I can do? Princess to Anvil can actually work. After I kill Javi. So, you already see this. The game is not that fast. It's one of the things that I actually like in the game. But for people that want to play faster, you can just type on your keyboard FAST, fast. And the walking speed increases by like huge amount. It's a built-in cheat code, and it is allowed in unrestricted speedruns. Hey Javi, bye Javi. And that is Princess to Anvil. One more death.
Yo. Alright, can I take this time to plug in some things?
Yeah, you can.
Alright. Just a reminder to everyone, uh we have an incentive for $150. Illusion of Gaia randomizer, upgrading the final boss fight to Apocalypse Gaia. I am not sure if that can be met during the randomizer run, but we are 20 out of $150 to go, and that is the next run coming up. And after that, you get a choice, the file name choice for the Skyward Sword randomizer, which is going to be the run after Gaia. So we have $1 put to Kolak Pause. So if you want to get a different name in there, put some money towards that, and we'll see what our runners in the Skyward Sword randomizer have to go with.
Thank you. Now I killed all the 5 devs and can fall in Crunch Hell. Yay! One of the hardest endings that are on the board actually done. So is there anything I want to do? Yeah, I don't see any crazy stuff. So my last flute in this cycle, you can always use 3 endings from a flute. That's why I'm happy that the flute ending is on the board, because it's basically a free ending. I always gonna do a flute cycle at least. And after 3 endings, the flute ending will trigger. So this is Hide and Treasure, I believe. If it's not, I messed up. What should else hide and treasure? A Binding of Isaac reference, by the way. And after 3 flute usage, another ending will trigger, which is the flute ending. And yeah, you see this goes right fast, so we might be a bit sooner finished, but I can improve some ending, show some stuff off and stuff, things like that. Ending 60 is sadly not on the board, but that's fine. Oh, actually, Feed Mimic, that's cool. So for the most Princess, Mimic and Dark Cloud endings, I would use the portal down there in the Princess room. But for Feed the Mimic, I actually gonna walk over here. How do I do this? Let me go through here, take the grappling hook. I hope this is enough time. If not, I can still do other endings. So normally you would sacrifice your items if you walk over this little altar. But yeah, if you do a little jump over it, it's completely fine. Here's a little puzzle, which lever you have to press. Yes, I have to press the right lever later, even if it's the wrong one. A little fun fact here, the burger is actually just a burger in English. In all other languages it's gonna be a different food, or yeah, not always food. Like in Japanese it's sushi, in French it's croissant, in German it's beer, in Russia it's vodka, Yeah, just regular food. And yeah, we have to feed the mimic or bring her something to eat, drink. Ooh, that was close. Whee! This is the longest ending text you're gonna see because of the dots. This is the only ending where the mimic is shown and she will not trigger a jump scare. I mean, I did I play on relaxing mode is called. I was searching for relaxing in my head all the time. So yeah, in relaxing mode you don't get jump scares. It just eats you and it's fine. There is another mode that is called Fearless. I can show that shortly off, like here. And then you get jump scares. And now I have a little pet mimic in front of my house. And yeah, so she actually looks like an eraser. So let's do some princess endings. Sometimes I do these endings with a flute cycle, but because I have ending 51 and the portal, this is way easier. So let's get our first bingo. Which one it's gonna be? I can choose from two actually. Yeah, the really great thing about Reventure Bingo is that you can like do every ending. Like, chat, just say which ending we're gonna do next, and I gonna do that almost. Like one ending I cannot do yet. All other endings I can do. Just say everything, anything besides 17. Anyone? $18. No, 18 is not on the board. Something that is on the board.
Alright, is it okay if I come in for a quick second?
Of course.
Alright, thank you so much. First off, I just wanted to say that this is it in terms of hosting for myself and Seafood. So we'll be passing it over to very trustworthy hands who are basically other fellow staff, Follow258 and Stacy, who are gonna then take you all up for some wonderful hosting. And just before I go, once again, another reminder that we still do have the Illusion of Gaia randomizer boss upgrade incentive coming up quite soon. And therefore, the last question I will ask before I go is, can we reach 500 soon? I'm sure we can. With that said, that's it from me, and I'll be seeing you later. Cheers!
Hey, I saw Anna win. I hope I spelled that correct. Asked for ending 22, which just died to the anvil. So let's do that. It's a pretty fast one, so someone else can actually type in the next one. It's so easy to do the endings. 29 shield dragon. Okay, nice, cool. Whee. And we can and go on with that. Nice, Stacy. Yeah, Shield Dragon, I actually found yesterday a faster route for that, which saves about 4 seconds if I don't have ending 60, and I don't have ending 16, so I gonna do that route. Normally, you would pick the shield from the castle on the right side, and because you cannot go through the castle, you would have to go up here and drop into the volcano that I was in before. But I thought of a different route, which includes this shovel. So I don't have to walk all across the volcano, just this little bit here. And if I then go to the castle, 67 gonna be fun, yeah, actually. And I pick up the shield. I can go through here with a little Shovel Knight Easter egg and dig down here. And if I come this way, there's the dragon. This is the current fastest route if you don't have ending 60. Ending 60 makes it a bit faster if you go a different way. So that was 29 and 67. Oh, I see. You want to do bingos. I see. Ending 67. I don't have ending 60. That shortcut is really good for some endings. Exactly. So now I'm taking the route that I would normally use for the previous route for Shield Dragon. Ending 10. Yeah, ending 10 is also fun. Actually, I cannot do WMD before 17 now. So keep in mind, 27 is not a thing now. I mean, I can, but... But I will not. Because I need a cannon for WMD, and I cannot use cannons unless I die to one now. So that's ending 67, die to this door. To get across this door you have to do all 99 endings. And then you can do ending 100. That's why we excluded ending 100 from the bingo, because yeah, it would take literally 2 or 3 hours to get there. So that would be a bad bingo goal. So we have now ending 10. Just gonna do after this ending 17, so it's out of the way. Is this a Minecraft reference? Probably. Should you do this? I don't know. Will we die? Yes, we will.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yes, we have.
Alright, we have $25 from Repeato with the comment. Thank you for this event, and thanks to Germans for the restream. And I can only say I can only agree with that. Yeah, if you didn't know yet, Germans is restreaming this event in German, so go check them out as well. If you're speaking German, that is. Alright, back to you.
So I'm just gonna do shortly ending 17 now. Otherwise it's in the way for ending 27, and I really don't like that. As I said before, if you use the cannon before and you have 15 or more endings, this a cannon, any cannon, will just explode and send you into a rock. And triggers ending 17. This can only be triggered once, so now I'm fine to use cannons again. Just imagine a bingo without that ending, so I have to do all the cannon stuffs before 15 endings. Which can be a bit tricky, but yeah, not that. So I'm up to chat if you want to do any other ending suggestions again. Like I can do all of them right now. I go for ending 27 now. Oh, ending 42. Yeah, I can go for any. Yeah, I can go for any. Actually, then I don't use the hook. 42. 42 it is. For ending 42, I don't want the hook. I mean, the hook would not be that bad. I could do it with the hook. But you not just don't jump as high, you also are slow in movement. Which is actually more than you think. It's like really hard to see how much it slows you down. But I measured it with the Endless Desert. There is a desert on the right side of the map. And to get across it takes really long. Like really long, like 3 minutes or so. The problem is to open the door for the desert you need 4 items because it's so like a counterweight door opener stuff. What, we are only at the yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I expected. Most of the bingos that I did this week was like 45 to 50 minutes, so yeah. I can do some showcases of the game if it's fine, if the next runner is not ready. So which ending now? And so yeah, I was talking about the desert. So a thing is, there's an item called the Dark Stone, and the Dark Stone has 2 things you want to do normally. And someone says something, so I just go to the princess for now. The thing about the Dark Stone is, if it comes to the light, it's gonna implode. You're gonna stand still for like 2 seconds or 3 seconds or so, and then you lose the Dark Stone, of course. So what I'm gonna do is take 4 items. One of them is the Dark Stone. Get to the desert implodes my Dark Stone. I only have 3 items. And I actually save like half a minute or so walking through the desert because I have 1 item less. Yes, that's how insane items actually work. I can actually show Reventure, yes, I can do that on a different file. I probably have the time for that, for completed as well. What Harolet in the chat just mentioned is, if you beat the game like 100%, you are able to get more percentage with extra stuff like the gardening and what was it else? Was there something else on this board? I don't see it. There are some stuff you can do. And the Proto-Venture is one of them, which is not the very first version of the game, but the first without bugs, I would say. So I hope you won't get the messages at the moment. A friend just messaged me on Steam about some games, about actually Reventure. The Chinese translation. Oh yeah, I wanted to say that also. I mentioned Long earlier, and that the game was called Long's Greedy Adventure. The Chinese translation actually never changed that to Tim, so there you actually play as Long. But yeah, it looks fine. I don't see it in the stream. Eh. That. And only 2 pretty short endings left, so time gonna be in like 5 or 6 minutes or so. But yeah, I can do a little showcase if that's fine, if the next runner is not ready yet.
Yeah, the showcase would be fine. It's a really fun game. We would love to see more of it.
It is really fun. Oh, that's why you want to do Blackout. Actually, next Bingothon I'm gonna submit like, is it fine to do 3 triple bingos or so? Or 2 triple bingos or whatever? Because the Blackout bingo and the triple and single bingos are way different from each other. Because like in the Blackout bingo I just have to see what endings I can combine and what is the best to do early and stuff like that. In a triple bingo I just have to find the best 3 bingos, and like I would never go for kill the deaths because it's a really long ending. And
Okay,
yeah, so triple bingos are way more fun, and yeah, next time I'm gonna do that,
Definitely.
or like 3 triple bingos or whatever.
I'm looking
Or a
forward
little
to that.
Actually, Lockout gonna be insane because you can like do everything. Like, yeah, you can just choose something, and the one that is gonna be faster is gonna be faster. Actually,
Very versatile.
yeah.
What do you have more?
I probably underestimated me. It's not like 4 or 5 minutes. It's like half a minute more. I'm almost done it. This is like the best time I ever got in the bingo. I mean, I only played this for a
awesome.
week.
That's awesome.
And we done it.
While you're, doing the showcase, it means we get more time to meet incentives for the upcoming rounds. Illusion of Gaia that we have mentioned previously has 2 incentives. One is boss shuffle, which means boss locations and major dungeons will be shuffled, and this has been met, thank you very much. But we have another one that will make the runner's life even more difficult, and it's upgrading the final boss fight to Apocalypse Gaia. So it will be extra challenging, very difficult, very harsh, and we can make it happen if we get $130 before the beginning of the Illusion of Gaia run. So if you can do that, that would be great. Also,
That's
I
time, by
see
the way.
it's time.
Yep.
Congratulations,
Also,
GG.
what I did forgot to mention, what I was thinking of my donation, because I always do a little donation and stuff like that. And in Reventure, I thought of doing the years and days that are done by the bingo in euros and a third. So like 360 days are €1. So it's like 18 euro or $18. I don't know. Do you? Do you have euro or you have dollars? Okay,
I
dollars.
have dollars, yeah.
$18, yeah, it's gonna be from me. So now about the showcase. I have to use a different file now. So we never gonna see this again because this is actually a no save file. I choose that at the beginning. So to do Reventure, the prototype, you can unlock it via end of the game, and then you can play a very early version of this game. Not the first one. You see, this is even more pixelated. And there are 8 endings. This is one of them. And the music is a bit different as well. Some music parts are actually better in my opinion. There are some special items in this version that did not reach the main game. Also, the speed run has a thing that Super Mario Bros. Also has. You know this flag stuff that you have to reach the boss and stuff like that to get a frame rule thingy? That is also a thing in this prototype, but it's not a few frames. It's it's like 6 seconds or 8 seconds. Oh yeah, and you cannot do the jumpy stuff here. We don't die in lava in this game this time. That's just a thing for the main game. And yeah, let me just show one of the cycles. I don't think I get this one. I was not fast. Oh come on. No, I definitely don't get it. Actually, that was not bad. I don't understand this cycle at all. Wait, should not here be a wall that I can crack? No, it's not. It's weird, because if you come from the other side, you can go through this. Ah, there. You see that? Nice. But I cannot get... Can I get up here? Probably I can, right? This is actually a new invention for me now. This could be a faster route. Yeah, nice. Just found something for speedrun. I probably can
Only
say
here at Bingothon.
like that's at least like 15 or 20 seconds. I was thinking about that, but I never figured it out, because you saw like the stones that you were able to destroy had different shadings, and normally you only can destroy the dark shading stuff and the green, of course. But that one stone you actually was able to destroy. So let's show you one more ending here. I don't know how much time we have left for until the next one. I mean, I can show more. But yeah, probably just play it by yourself. This game is so amazing to discover. For speedrunning, it's completely different. So now that I don't pick up the sword, I can jump higher and actually go above this. And I might not get the cycle at the end.
We still have plenty of time, like 10-15 minutes. Do you have things to show? Would you like to show something else?
Yeah, I can show something else after this.
Right.
I mean, this will still take like 3 minutes or so until I'm there.
Okay.
I can show off the built-in cheat because that was really fun. I really like to do that. Oh my god. So you saw me struggle at some jumps here. That might be the reason why I don't get the elevator stuff at the end. And you're gonna see why I said like 6 or 8 seconds. Also, you can reach to that sign up there, but it's really hard. I only did it once. A thing in Reventure that I don't like is there are like 4 times, hey, a long passageway, you have to walk right or so. Yeah, there's my elevator. He just left. Okay, and now I have to wait for the next one. So these cycles here from the elevator are global based. As soon as the game starts, they start. So in a perfect run, you can get the first elevator there. And you might have noticed some areas from the main game that were already there from before. Whee! Oh, we could not defend ourselves, so we just died. But yeah, let's showcase the little. Yeah, I can do this, and that's fine. Oh yeah, today. You can actually change the name in the game to anything you want if you unlock some endings. For some research stuff, I just called it A all the time. You can call it like Bingothon and that and I don't know. Actually, it should be the incentive. I'm just wanna go do a joke here. So this is my regular speed, and if I type FAST, I'm walking a bit faster now. This is for some speedruns really fun. It's just the walking speed. As soon as you drop, or as soon as you jump, you see I slow down to the normal speed. So there are no new skips or so. It's some stuff gets easier with that, because like the jump off an edge is way easier. Did we got an incentive yet? Question for the host?
Which one? Do you mean for the next run?
Yeah, any. I want to make a joke here. Because it says you got the incentive.
I mean, we do have some that have been met.
Nice.
And maybe, yeah, it's a prediction for the one that hasn't been met yet.
So yeah, you can make stupid jokes with that. I called it some food and then, wow, I got some fries, that's so nice. And down there is the evil guy. So yeah, the speed upgrade is really cool. And you can do stuff like specific endings trigger like shortcuts and stuff, like the portal that I used a lot of times. And one of these shortcuts actually is here a beanstalk, which is super helpful in my opinion, because then you can jump up here and just get over the castle without triggering 51. And here's the stone drip, by the way. And if you reach out with the princess, without any item, you actually can get to a place that is mentioned from the devs to reach because they changed something. Also, here's one of a cool little trick jump. You can get across here instead of just walk around this little place. And if you jump across these little corners, you're gonna see here on the left a minion that drops sometimes a bomb. Only in ending 100, just kidding. He never drops that bomb. Yeah, he just sold the WMD. And at the end of this water, I would call it for me. I hope the next runner is there. You're gonna see there another little minion that is only there if you have the princess. And I believe he has a sword. I don't know how he did come here with a sword, because it's really tough to get him. And yeah, a minion cannot even jump that high sometimes. So here's a pirate ship. Yeah, and there's the minion with the sword. My sword! So yeah, that's it for me. I hope the next runner is up there. Next time I come here with triple bingo. And hopefully some Yoku stuff again. Yoku is still amazing.
Oh yes,
Alright.
absolutely.
GG's then.
Thank you so much for the run.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Coming
all.
up next, we have the Illusion of Gaia randomizer by hopefully I'm not pronouncing the name wrong. Sauce, or however you pronounce that name. I'm very sorry if that is wrong. Yeah, do stay tuned. We still have an incentive coming up for that. The Dark Gaia boss fight. We're currently where do I have it? Yeah. We're currently 20 out of $150 in. So since that needs to be met at the start of the run, you would quickly need to get in $130. So yeah, better get them in now before it's late. Anyways, GG's again. I will be right back after a short intermission.
Thank you for this fun game. and welcome back to Bingothon Ukraine Emergency Relief. If you just tuned in, this is a very special Bingothon event, and we are raising money for Project Hope, that is providing humanitarian aid in Ukraine during the ongoing war. We have raised almost $500 so far, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated. And we do have a donation from jkxwing, the runner that just ended, that was just on and had this very amazing game. And they donate $18 and say, after 17 years and 352 days, I found these $18 and I hope it helps. Thank you very much for the donation. How are you feeling, Flo, about the total that we have at the moment? I think it's really, really awesome, and I hope that everyone will keep up with it so that we smash all the goals and all the incentives.
Oh, I am absolutely amazed that we have like 2 runs behind us now, and that we're already at like $500 almost. That's very amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. Man, like even we had like so few preparation time for this marathon, and you guys, everyone was so understandably, and all the submissions we got, man, this is incredible. Like, you know, initially we thought of this like a 1-day marathon to like,
Yeah.
I don't know, for like 12 hours or so, where we can like, I don't know, get a few $100 to the charity, and we're here at like almost 36 hours now, I believe, if not even more, and I think we're actually at like 40 hours or so.
Yeah, we even had like, we didn't expect the amount of submissions that we would get, and yeah, that we had 1 week for 2 weeks in total to prepare everything, 1 week for accepting submissions, and then the schedule was out super fast. And we had a lot of volunteers also applying, which is very, very, very heartwarming. So thank you very much to everyone who is going to take part in this special event. And if you want to know what exactly Project Hope is doing that we're raising money for, as I said, they provide humanitarian aid, and as you can probably imagine, a lot of supply lines for medicines and food are currently either disrupted or destroyed entirely, which means that many people who are in the affected areas, for example, that suffer from diabetes or chronic diseases or cancer, are not able or have very great challenges in getting the medication that they need for their health. So Project Hope is taking care of that, is preparing necessary medicine and food to deliver to those people in those areas, which is really, really important right now and very necessary. So every dollar counts and every dollar helps, and we are very grateful for your donations or spreading the word about it.
Yeah, if you for example want to know even more about what Project Hope does, they have some short snippets with their workers who are actually in Eastern Europe, where you can see what they're talking about, and yeah, this is it's really, I don't know, it's sad to see what is going on there, which is why we think it is important to raise money for this very cause. And yeah,
Absolutely.
but I think we've talked enough about our cause now and everything, and I think it is time to get show must go on, as they say. And we're gonna be doing just that with the Illusion of Gaia randomizer coming up right now.
Take it away.